had the practice spelling test?
Me, Alona.
Did you get any wrong, or how many
No,
wrong?
I didn't get all of them. I got all right.
You got
Well
them all
done.
right?
We look like a typical, stereotypical suburban family. Me, Martin,
No.
Cathy, the mother, Snezana, who's 10, and Alona, who's 8. Well, 3 years ago, life was very, very different. After Cathy's horrific car accident, we didn't want to risk having a pregnancy. So we started to explore adoption options. Everybody wants to just adopt a little child. We were no different. We wanted just one child, under 5. We were waiting for the Ukraine to find a child for us. And while waiting, we learned we could be a summer host family for an older orphan from Ukraine. An orphan would just come and visit us for a month or so. Alona came along, and she was under 5, and that went so well, really well, fantastically well. And then we brought her out again for Christmas.
Coca-Cola.
I made you have apple juice.
Coca-Cola.
Do you want apple juice?
No.
There's some right here in the fridge.
And we brought her out with her sister, Snezana.
Why apple, Mama?
Because you guys haven't had anything good today, and you had Coke yesterday when we were out.
Not yesterday. 8, 9, 10.
Ah, you got me again.
We bonded extremely well. It was a match made in heaven, so to speak. At the end of the summer, the girls went back to the orphanage, where they had 2 much older siblings and a little brother. What to do? Should we proceed with the adoption of the 2 middle sisters, or should we decide to bring all 5 kids, at least for a vacation, so we could get to know them?
Okay, let's not do it there. Got a knapsack. Hi, Sasha. Oh, I missed you guys so much. Hi, guys. So good to see you. Oh, Snezana, your hair is getting so big now. Where's my darling? Mwah. They're good cats. Sasha. Oh, that was enough. Sasha, sit back.
Bye.
She's shy. Come on, guys.
Time to play around yet, okay? So Papa go and get changed, and then we will play. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Come on. Okay, Pap, this is hot, so Papa's coming through here, so out the way, okay? Okay, so
And then we're gonna have like one bedroom, a bathroom, a bedroom, and then a workspace for me. So yeah, we just have to find the money for it, as well as for getting the other kids. We're soon learning like, oh, we only have $150 for the next 2 weeks. This is Sasha. Whoa!
Hi,
pretty
Sasha.
cool. This is a 6-year-old. They're tiny. They're very tiny. Like Sergey, the 17-year-old's quite tiny. Sergey probably has a growth hormone, lack of growth hormone, so he's like only 4'6", he's 17, very tiny, but really athletic.
Well, that's what
It's Eula's 16.
Any bedroom. Actually, you know what? If you go in this bedroom, Sasha has a foam bed and it's really low. So if you could lay on that one, you won't worry about it. Eula, I think she finds it the hardest to understand the English. Party, good or good? She's shy, but she's coming out of her shell actually.
Yeah.
So
my nails are red.
See,
How are your
I was
nails?
always like a very yeah.
she's very, very
Yeah,
into
she is.
hugging and
yeah.
cuddling you, Eula, the oldest
Eula.
one. Papa's here, and they run down. And
You okay?
we'll go get some more.
Papa, see you in a minute, okay?
Papa's just magazina.
I am good with
She was so shy.
Okay. 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes.
I tell her things, but sometimes it just doesn't sort of.
I know.
She's
She's
good.
very innocent.
She is, but you worry because she's a bit so naive. like-
So naive. She's a very good girl.
I think it was seeing the 5 of them together. You just went to separate them. It would be like cutting off their right arm. Alona, come on, Mama, okay? Mama loves you so much. Okay, Mama and Papa will see you hopefully a couple of weeks, okay? 21 days, okay.
3 weeks, we'll see you? Okay? All right, you look after yourself. Be strong, okay? Okay? We'll see you in 3 weeks. You just be strong, okay?
Sergey, T Papa, you take care of everyone.
Sergey, T.
Eula
Papa.
and your mama. You take
Okay.
care of them, okay?
Cathy and I have made a decision to adopt all 5 kids. We're really excited. We have just found out that we've got a date with the National Adoption Center in Ukraine. Now it's flights and get everything sorted out.
And of course, they've never done one like ours before, so it's the first one of adoption with this many kids.
Typical wards.
Yep.
We have to set a precedent with
We always
everything.
have to be difficult. We basically have no savings left, no RSPs left.
Money's nothing.
So it's been a lot. So once the kids are here, then I feel like mentally the pressure's off you for having to find money. Well, I mean, find the money and all that sort of stuff. And
We want them out here just for their emotions too, right?
yeah.
Hello? Yeah. So I'm a nurse at BC Children's Hospital, and I work in the ICU. I'm not rich. I'm just a nurse. To go from adopting 1 to 2 to 5 children is actually pretty drastic. Just being a nurse, we'll deal with the money later. We've got the rest of our lives now.
Yeah, it's like no more sleeping into 10
Signed,
o'clock and
sealed,
11
and
o'clock in the
delivered.
morning. What, we've been single, like a single couple for 15 years, so.
We were actually optimistic that we would be allowed to adopt all 5 kids at once.
No, Papa.
Why? I can't see, and we'll go.
Oh, Papa.
Alona, Snežana, I thought you guys, I told you could only pack 1 suitcase for both of you.
Well, this is the new Ward family. There's Cathy, Mama, Snežana,
Snežana Natalia Ward.
yeah,
Now,
and then there's
officially.
Alona Adrienne Ward, and then there's Sasha,
Soon
and
to
this-
be Ward.
yeah, and this is beautiful, beautiful Eula. And
That's troublesome.
the man of the house, this is Sergey. This one, Eula, she's the mother of the family. She's been the mother to them.
Mama, too.
You've got 2.
Yeah.
1 for under here. And then
Mama, I do not Canada good.
you would not wear that.
It's mine. No, mine.
We managed to adopt only these 2 girls. The other 3 siblings would actually have to wait for at least another year.
I just wish I could take them all home with me.
It's okay. Next year.
Mama Papa has to go. I know.
Okay.
He's so mad.
Oh, you mad? I'm sorry. Mama, Papa, tu téléphone? And Mama, Papa, right? Okay. And next year, Eula, Sasha, Sergey, Canada. Хорошо?
Take care of Sasha, you and Sergey for us. Thank you very much.
Ow.
Can I have a plate?
Can you put one up here, honey? Can you just put it up there and Mommy can put the hot stuff on it? Watch your hand, honey.
Hey, come back, Daddy. Daddy, my umbrella flew.
Now, your teacher said something about page 198 and 199 in your day timer. Is that in here?
No, Mommy, it's okay. It's not a big deal.
Oh,
Not big
it's
deal.
not?
No, because my teacher said no need.
Lately.
They're doing more English now, less Russian. Also, they're used to having all our attention, and I have to keep saying to them, you know, it's going to change when your brothers and sisters come, you know. So I think for Snežana that will be really hard. She really likes the attention because she's lacking self-confidence. And I think being away from their siblings for a while, because they miss them, I don't think, hopefully they will mind as much them coming.
We put in a request to expedite the adoption process of the remaining 3 children. That same month, Ukraine halted all international adoptions. In the summer, we managed to bring all 3 children for a holiday only. We simply refused to abandon the children. They've suffered so much. Abandonment, grief, abuse, separation, loss. They lost their younger sister, Tanya, who lives with a new family in Ukraine. But these children have a right to a normal childhood too. They've never had one.
Мой батько родний умер. Це сестри і мій. Умер наш. А їхній оце 4 батька, так он пив.
Папа, коли він напив горілку, він п'яним ставив, він рубав мами ногу, голову, убивав маму.
Перший раз, вони там напилися, почався скандал, так ми і з Сергієм удвох втекли, тому що батько почав нас бити. Ми втекли з дому. От. Коли, вони вдвох, батько з мамкою поїхали нас шукати, а малих поставили вдома. Приїхала машина, забрала цих 4 вже. А потім, коли ми приїхали додому, вже нікого не було. Снежани, Альони, Саші і Тані не було ж вже. Потім вони вже подумали, що ми з Сергієм в цьому винуваті. Батько подумав, почав теж нас всіх бити. От. І мене так побив, що ми їздили побої знімати. Сказали, що посадять батька. Ніхто його не посадив.
Они сказали, детский дом хотите? Мы сказали, да. Мы поехали, и вот сейчас в интернате учимся. Нас так хочуть усиновить канадцев. Почему ты плачешь? Вот ты плачешь.
I think what is different between me and Cathy in the kids' connections emotionally towards us is they've never really had a father figure unless he's a bully, unless he's a violent, abusive irritant. They've had a mother that they've cared for. They've had a mother that's come and wiped away their blooded noses in the past. Maybe, especially Eula, maybe she has a connection with her her mother in the Ukraine, who's still alive. And comparing all the time, as we all do. I also think that whilst they may be 17 and 18 years of age, they've never really been allowed a childhood to develop and play.
Та вона нічого не вміє в куклі гуляти.
Тільки відкриє двері, вона каже, вийди з кімнати. Не заходимо.
You were adopted. They are still in the orphanage. And you don't allow your sister to come into your room?
Та вона не вміє гуляти. Научим. Вона буде так стоять, гуляти.
Завтра Юля может играть с вами в куклы? Снежана? Tomorrow, Yulia, can she come tomorrow morning and play Barbies with you? What? Снежана, your turn. Yes or no? Yes or no?
She said no. She's not talking. She said no.
She stopped being your sister? Do you think she's not your sister anymore? А ты считаешь, что Снежана тебе стала меньшей сестрой, чем раньше, или так же сестрой, как раньше?
миючи.
I feel that with the younger three, we have a greater chance of developing the process of affection and love. But with the older two, I'm actually not expecting it to happen at all. And the fact that I'm not expecting to happen is not going to give me a stab in the back every day. I'm not expecting it to happen. I want it to happen.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. In August, we decided to take the kids camping.
Hello, my name's Susanna. And
How's my little photographer?
no.
Wow, nice. You gotta see if you can lose them.
I've been here 6 days now. Well, my leg's been infected by a bug, a strep A, that can cause what they call flesh-eating disease or necrotizing fasciitis. Had it been left to do its job, could have caused the whole leg to have been flesh-eaten. The moment I put gravity to my leg and try and sit up or stand up, it's a 10 out of 10 pain. It's quite excruciating. You want me to go now? You're going to fish me and take me home in a package?
Саша, папа до тебе говорить.
So,
Dad come home
Dad come home? No, not today, probably.
tomorrow.
maybe today.
Maybe today, but later, but maybe tomorrow.
watch
They
another
don't know. Papa has to have picture of his knee. Papa and her chest.
Cathy, Julia is always very, very close with Martin, more than with you. How it makes you feel?
Well, I think this has been very different for her. Like, when we go into bed at night, when we're in bed at night, she'll come up like that to me, and last night we were holding hands, and I don't feel that she's more close to him than me. It's not something I feel jealous about at all, and I'm not concerned. I think it's actually probably healthy for her, and that's so.
Bye.
Bye, hon, okay?
Yeah,
I'll see you in a bit
keep
later
this
today.
cell phone in your pocket. So, bye.
Bye.
How am I going to fund the next 2 or 3 weeks when I'm off work with no income. Others have stepped in and said, oh, don't worry, we'll cover this, that, and the other, but I'm a Brit, I'm proud. I have a family to take care of, and I need to do that. So...
Good night, Mommy.
basically, behind every good man is an even better woman. I look at whilst I might be the glue of the family, Cathy is the catalyst that really bonds us so strongly together.
Good night, Hannah.
So do you score a goal when you get here, 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 and here? Then you get 1 point?
Gotta do that chocolate brown.
Карта уходить.
You have to go higher. She goes lower, right? Девочка, объясни ей, объясни Кэсси.
Та я не хочу.
Она спрашивает.
Ще одна карта.
Answer when
Я
someone
тобі
asks you a
давав.
question.
Mommy's going to go get pajamas on. Хорошо?
Є, моя побила.
Medicine. Medicine.
Whether we're walking and come up.
I'm going to take you up on...
And that's how our summer with the kids ended. It was time for them to go back to the orphanage.
No. My toy. Ah.
Give me a high five. High five to high five.
High five.
Give me high five to high five.
High five.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I know. I just don't know when, so...
How black was his despair when he felt himself sinking again. I am very sorry indeed for my foolish and ungrateful conduct. Will you overlook it this once and forgive me and let things go on as before? End of chapter 1.
Yay. You think you're going to walk?
1, 2, 3.
I'll kiss her. Good night. I'm coming in.
Mama.
Oh, mommy's so stiff and old.
Within days after the disaster, I was in Haiti volunteering with a team of international medics, doctors and surgeons. We were dealing with hundreds of fractured limbs, burns and purulent wounds. Good boy. Fun. Okay, so. We were in Haiti 2 weeks, 7 surgeries a day. It's heartbreaking that you can't save all the children. But the ones you can, it makes you fight tooth and nail for them. Say goodbye, Ukraine.
Bye, Ukraine.
4 years after we first met them, the last 3 children are adopted. They are ours.
Welcome home, welcome home, Yula, Sasha, Sergey. Now you are part of my family. Yula, Sasha, Sergey. Now you are part of my family.
Hey, well done. Sasha, got a present from Mum for you.
Okay.
You gonna give Mum a hug for that?
Yeah.
I think Mum's got one for you too.
You guys want that one? You can have that one.
Saga.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. I love you
For the
too.
pink flower.
I just left here for 5 minutes. I put and Snezhana very touch it. If I touch it.
Okay, well, don't leave it out where people can touch
Yeah,
it.
I left for go bathroom.
You guys are always touching my stuff. Julia? Yeah? Okay, can we not have this tonight, please? Please. Okay?
Hey, don't you talk to each other? I never heard you talking to each other.
No.
Huh? Why are you not talking to each other? I noticed that they hardly talk to each other, and I was wondering, why is that?
Do you know why you and Snezhana never talk? No.
They really never talk?
They truly love each other. No? You love each other? Yeah. It's happy all the time. You're never mad at each other. Oh, that must be like a fairy tale. It's not the same house I live in. No, you guys don't argue that much, but... What vegetables are these guys doing?
Oh, what this?
Well, why don't you make, is there corn around?
They're happy. Leave them alone.
No, Gordon, no, look.
Should we ask the question, why did Mommy and Daddy not like each other? Because your dad's irritating in the bottom.
Cathy and Martin plus 5. Divorce next series.
Ah, no, never. Never, never, never.
Mom, she teaching us how to be nice always. So always say thank you, please, no thank you. That is not okay to argue about something. But I think sometimes she goes a little bit too much, because if we don't fix the conflict, we would be angry at each other, and then we have more anger, because it kind of like stays inside you, right? So it's going longer and longer. And Mom always jumps in the middle of the conversation. So you cannot do this, you cannot do that. It's very important to be nice.
Okay. Bye. Bye, honey. Be good, okay?
My brothers and sisters, they learn faster how to be nice, but maybe because they younger, so that's why they kind of understand more.
What time, just so we know, what time's bedtime did you say?
I'm trying to be nice, but for me it's hard because I'm older and I had experience from my childhood, so it's difficult to control it.
I just watched it with my leg. Ugly, 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 ugly. Ow!
Just like a little, like snooze.
Don't fall.
Okay.
Tell Mum to save money. Tell her that. Saga, tell her trees don't have to be expensive.
Actually, I'm pretty happy with that one, yes.
Actually, those ones are.
I told you you wouldn't like it.
You have to eat this one and you have to eat another one too.
All right.
Where else do you think you can make one? Here. That's right.
I saw you.
No. You saw me?
I saw you in my dreams. You were doing somebody's hair.
What? Oh.
Really slow. Quick, slow.
Kathy does most of the work, but I bring in the income. Most of the income, I should say, because she does get a disability pension. I have 5 kids. The adoptions have really been beautiful in one way, but the adoptions cost me a huge amount of money. Adding it all up, even with little incidentals, it's got to be $200,000, and I need to pay that off. I want to provide food, love, comfort. I have a house, I have the expenses, and I can't afford them. It's quite simple. So I'm going to be working up north, being away from home, and bringing the money home. I think to actually financially meet the needs of my family, it looks like I'm going to have to plan on doing 4 weeks away and maybe 2 weeks at home, 4 weeks away, 2 weeks at home, and carry that on until we're a little more secure financially. I took a job as a nurse in the Arctic.
It's been very hard with what's going on with Yulia. The girl that first came was really wanting to be with her family, and she was always doing nice things and seemed really happy. But I just sort of see herself removing herself from not just us, but also her brothers and sisters. And she just seemed more angry with everyone.
So I left my house. I'll be living in my friend's house for 3 days.
It's very hard because you feel like, what could I have done better? Why have I failed? Am I a good mother? Am I a bad mother? Yeah, so I sort of feel like I really just don't know what to do at this point.
Только мама, с мамой не сдружимся никак.
I've decided to back off and try and keep the lines of communication open and slowly figure out how we can help her.
А папа ничего, папа все хорошо. С папой у меня все нормально. Мы с папой все нормально.
Hey Yulia, how are you? Pardon? I'm good, good.
Папа поедет на работу. Он будет работать целый месяц в Арктике или куда он там ездит.
You know what I want? I want you back at home, right?
А мне целый месяц с мамой оставаться дома. Я не хочу.
Do you know why I want you back at home? Do you understand why? I'm not scared about you being Yulia the survivor. That's a given. It's what others will do. You know what? I think you should come home. I know how bad. I'm trying to use words that you'll understand properly. I know how bad it is out there in Surrey. I know you could probably do it. You've survived for God knows how many years before in the orphanage and everything, right? That's not what I'm scared about. You know, to have the safety is so important in your last 3 months at school. It's 3-4 months of your life, Yulia. All it is. 3 or 4 months of your life until you finish school, then you can do what the world wants you to get, what you want to get from it. I think it's a waste of energy for you. I've had so many hard knocks in my life, and the only reason I'm successful is because I don't give up, okay? I don't give up, and I'm not giving up on you.
I live by myself for 1 week already. I am fine, but today I'm just gonna go see my brothers and sisters. That's it.
Look.
Пошли ногти делать.
Okay, we'll go do nails then.
Ooh, can I keep this?
Yes.
Can I have a ring?
Нет, это бабушка подарила мне, понял?
Get one of those?
Нет.
Why?
Это мои 2 колечка.
I want one.
На день рождения можешь маму попросить.
I'm buying an iPod.
iPod.
I need some money. Do you have any money I could borrow?
No. Here's Snowshin.
Dad. Hello. Yeah, we're doing her nails. Oh, I'll be back. When is Mommy having her surgery?
21st.
I'm just writing it down.
I do my homework every time, but I don't know what to say. Okay.
We're eating in about 20 minutes, so are you going to hang around to after supper to be with the kids?
You guys still have to do homework.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
And Sirana said that she's tired, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, we had a busy weekend. And everyone's been sick, so.
Of all the rights of woman, the greatest is to be a mother.
Do you think it's true?
I don't know.
You don't understand it?
Aww.
I know you love each other. It's a love-hate relationship. One minute you love each other, the next minute you guys torment each other.
When's cutting out people's heads?
What's the most special thing about being a father? Everything, Daddy. Aww. Hi, hon. Well, call us when you get to Winnipeg to make sure that you've gotten there on time and that you're going to make your flight. 10 inches of snow? Wow, you're really lucky that you got out.
My dad phoned me and he asked me what's my plans going back home or staying by myself. To live by myself is really hard to make money. At the same time, I go to high school, because school I have like 8 in the morning till 2:45. They said, we're not gonna help you, you have to live by yourself. If you wanna come back home, you're always welcome. There's a room for you there and everything. They said they will not tell me what to do, and they're just gonna leave how it is. Because my mom, she doesn't want any conflicts with me no more, so she said she will let me be myself. So I think I should go home. Hello. How are you?
Huh?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good.
I've been going for like 11 hours. What are you up to?
Nothing. Just I decided to come back home. So
Really?
yeah.
Well, great. That's great. That's really good. Thank you.
There's a lot to talk about. Okay.
Is that?
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Hi. Yes, Masha. How are you?
How's it going?
Hi, honey.
Привет, Алена.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good.
Mama, we're in the way,
Okay.
guys. So
Okay, we've got to go. Do you want to get in here? I'm proud of the fact that Cathy and I have held together through all of this. I'm proud of everything about the adoption.
Daddy, seriously.
Susanna's growing up really quickly. She is very athletic. She's sensitive. She is an advocate against bullying, and she hates harm to others. Sergey's doing really well. He's got tons of friends. He's saving money. He works hard. Really proud of him. Where are you going? Out. What's her name? See ya. I've worked with teenage kids all my life as a policeman and a nurse. If anything, I'm harder than Cathy on Yulia. I do not think for a moment that there's an intrinsic, real problem between Cathy and Yulia.
Sasha, are you having the same meat?
Yes.
Snezhan, are you having some of this?
No, because I'm eating there.
In Ukraine, in orphanage, for my younger brothers and sisters, I used to protect them from everything and everybody. I used to be like mom. When we came to Canada, they have different moms, so now they don't need me. That's it.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't want it today. It's a good day. Sorry. Suck in. All the way to the top. Halfway.
So in the late autumn, Yulia moved out. And although she struggles to find a job, she's so determined to live on her own. But what can you do? I have 4 more children to help, to raise, to love. And I really hope that they'll actually need us for many more years to come. So we're going to go down here,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Wait for me, though.
You're too slow.
Am I too slow?
Yeah, you're always so really slow.
Thanks.